What is going on, YouTube? Thammagotcha here, and we're jumping into the Fossil Cup. Let me know in the comments how everyone is doing in the Fossil Cup, if you like it or not. I'm thinking it's gonna probably be stale in probably 3 or 4 days because it's just so overrun and with just water types and this and that, and I'm having a little bit of fun with it, but definitely it's gonna get boring in a couple days, and I just don't have the Pokemon for Master League. Like, who has the XL candies for that? I certainly don't. But anyways, with the Fossil Cup overrun with Pelippers, I'm just using Lanturn to destroy them. So this team fared very well. Pelipper, Lanturn, and Shadow Swampert. Let's jump into these matches and I'll show everyone how I played with this team. Pelipper on the lead. So with the Pelipper mirror match, I like to build up to the Hurricane, and I'm gonna straight bait with the Weather Ball, hoping to get the first shield. If we don't, that's fine too. We can just build right back up. I'm gonna no shield this because I'm assuming that I baited, so they're gonna bait too. They one-shot us, big damage with that freaking Hurricane. Yeah. There goes my Pelipper, but that is why we have Lanturn. So they bring in Escavalier, and Shadow Swampert is going to almost eat that thing alive with a Hydro Cannon. I'm going to shield up here and just farm all the way down. So we're going to make it to the Sludge Wave. Maybe I should have baited here, but I'm assuming they're not going to shield because I have a Lanturn in the back. And they don't. Oh my goodness. They no shield that. And now we're just going to go straight Hydro Cannon here. And I do believe we won CMP. So that is why I shield. And I'm hoping that we win CMP here. We don't win CMP. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're just gonna outpace us to the move, and it's a Sludge Wave. Yes, we survived the Sludge Wave. Oh my gosh, I'm running Sludge Wave on my Swampert, but I should be changing to the EQ because the EQ would have knocked out there. But yes, we win that. We take that with the Hydro Pump. Big freaking damage. Oh my goodness. And this is a big core breaker to the team. But this is where you want to see the Ferrothorn. I'm going to shield up the Power Whip. It doesn't KO us because it's neutral damage, but Pelipper is pretty glassy. So I'm going to build up to the Hurricane, and then I'm going to throw the Weather Ball. I'm hoping for a shield here. Yes, that is exactly what we need. And they're definitely going to outpace us to the next Power Whip. So I have to double down on shields here. And now I'm going to bait again with the Hurricane. I'm hoping to get another shield. Yes, we get 2 shields. Oh my gosh. And I throw right on CMP here. And Pelipper is going to win the CMP. I know this doesn't KO, but I want to get this thing low enough because I really don't know how much a Power Whip does. I don't think it KOs us, but I didn't think we were going to make it to, but we could have made it to the Hurricane. But either way, we got to the back-to-back Weather Balls. That is going to almost KO, and then one more wing attack does the trick. And it's a Jellicent. And this is another reason why Lanturn is an absolute monster. Because Lanturn is pretty tanky. We're going to eat this Shadow Ball for breakfast. Does a good 40% of our health. But we're going to farm one more over. And then we're going to throw this Thunderbolt here. And then they bring in an Escavalier. So from here, we're going to throw the Hydro Cannon. That is going to be pretty well taking out that Escavalier. And this is going to be a GG's because we can just bring in the Lanturn and farm all the way down. And that Jellicent was energy dry, so the opponent knows it's game over. So now we are going to hop into the next match. Pelipper into Registeel. I just swap right away because I have a better answer. And in comes the Swampy Swamp Boy. And maybe I should be baiting here with a Thunderbolt instead of going straight Hydro. But I thought, hey, you know, Swampert doesn't have the best matchup against Pelipper, so maybe he's not going to shield. But either way, I'm going to let this go through, and it's just a Hydro Cannon, and we are almost going to make it to the next Hydro Cannon. Sorry, Hydro Pump. But they throw the energy and take us out, so that's fine. We're going to come in with the Pelipper. We're going to definitely eat a Hydro Cannon, and we're going to eat 2 Hydro Cannons. Yeah, that Swampert farmed up a lot of energy, and it's a Jellicent in the back. This is definitely a big GG's here. There is no way. They have a Registeel in the front, and I think I try to play this out, but there's just no way we're gonna win this, because the Jellicent can just go straight Bubble Beam, not shield, save shields for Registeel, and I have to shield this too because I don't shield that, and it's a Shadow Ball. So GG's to my opponent. Hopping in to the next match, Pelipper into Lanturn. Oh my gosh, we have to get the heck out of here. I was trying to tap on the Swampert, but then I don't know what happened there. It just made me tap on the attack. So I'm gonna let this go through. Just a Thunderbolt. It's gonna be resisted, but that, wow, that does a lot of damage. Wow, resisted does a lot of damage, and they bring in a Rock Smash Azumarill. Huh. I mean, sure, it's gonna do super effective against Steel types, but that is just a gosh awful move. And from here, we're gonna go straight for the Sludge Wave. Maybe I should have baited with the Hydro, just to get that shield, and then I could have gotten to the next Sludge Wave. But yeah, whatever. It is what it is. We get the Hydro off, and I'm trying to get to another, but we go down. So we're up 2 shields. So now I'm gonna come in with my own Lanturn and go for this massive farm down here. I'm not gonna throw any energy. I'm gonna use both my shields and just go for this massive farm down, because they are not swapping out, and it's a Lucario. So I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Then I'm gonna swap in to my Pelipper here, get to the Weather Ball before they reach their Shadow Ball, just to get some nice chip damage off. And even if that Lucario hits us with a Shadow Ball, we are very, very healthy. And this is going to be a nice little farm down. That doesn't even KO us. So, nice little farm down. And from here, this is just going to be a good game. But the trainer knows. He tops left. GG's to my opponent. Lanturn taking that final game. Another Pelipper on the lead. So, again, we're going to build up to the Hurricane here. And we are going to throw the Weather Ball, hoping for a shield. We actually get the shield here, which is super nice. And I'm going to let this go through. Even if it is a Hurricane, I can come in with Lanturn and get a nice... Oh, but they throw the Weather Ball bait. And I let this go too, because I know I can survive another Weather Ball. It is resisted, and we are right at the Hurricane. And if they don't want to go down, they're going to have to second shield. They no shield that. The Hurricane absolutely dump trucks that Pelipper. See you later. Big damage. And now we have the Swampert mirror match. They may have 1 or 2 mud shots ahead, but you know what? I got 2 shields. So we're going to throw in the CMP tie here. And if they don't shield this, we can just mud shot down. Wow. They don't shield that. And it's an S-Cavalier in the back. So I'm going to throw the Hydro. Oh my gosh, and they no-shield that too. Are they crazy? And then I'm going to swap in my freaking Lanturn, and the opponent top lefts again. My gosh, what do you know? So, 4 top lefts. Lanturn making people quit, lighting up this Fossil Cup. Very fun team to use. Pelipper's spammy, Swampert's spammy, and Lanturn is nice and bulky. Obviously, if you see a Ferrothorn, it's going to be a little bit difficult to play around with. Registeel too, but you know, we don't have to worry about counter because we're not taking super effective damage. It's just grass type Pokemon for the back 2 months that are going to have some issues with it. So that's why I have Pelipper on the lead. Lanturn usually as the safe swap, just to draw out that grass type, and then Swampert in the back to switch. So thank you all for watching. If you like the content, please hit that like button. Comment if you want to see anything in the future, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated, and it helps out the channel significantly. And like always, I will see everyone in the next video.